Do you like reading books? What if now you could avoid reading long books with all sorts of descriptions and find a quality show retelling created by artificial intelligence? Sounds great. Anyway, such technology could be in great demand, especially among school children and students who don't want to read famous work in full. Artificial intelligence has already reached the level of being able to understand the text, but its comprehension in paraphrasing is a new stage of development and improvement of the neural network. OpenAI has trained a neural network to retell the contents of books. The model is based on the GPT-3 model and uses recursive decomposition. It first creates retellings of small parts of a book and then combines them. Compared to the end-to-end learning procedure, recursive decomposition, which decomposes large texts into small parts and retells them, allows to generate books retellings of unlimited length. This approach bypasses the limitation on the length of text over which the model holds context. In addition to the recursive decomposition, the training of the neural network took into account the scores of retellings that were manually given by people who had read the corresponding part of the book. In this way, the model was trained to meet readers' expectation and edited the translation as needed. Despite the usefulness of such systems, the OpenAI model generated text of comparable quality to human written retellings only 5% of the time, which suggests that the system needs to be improved in the lexical and grammatical parts. However, this did not prevent the neural network from receiving the highest score in the Booksum benchmark. It took a long time to create and learn. First of all, the neural network developers evaluated the model's ability to summarize full books that had not been reviewed during pre-training or fine-tuning. To do this, 40 of the most popular books published in 2020 were used according to Goodreads. The books used covered a variety of genres. Several marketing experts then personally read each book and wrote a brief description of the book. Finally, it was decided to compare the summaries written by the experts and the summaries written by the neural network. In the end, the quality of the brief retellings written by the models was almost 80%. The best models can generate realistic summaries of books not reviewed during training. Some of these summaries approach the human level of quality. More than 5% of the best model summaries received a score of 6 out of 7, and more than 15% received a score of 5 out of 7, scores that were also assigned to human written summaries. However, on average, summaries are still significantly worse than human written summaries. That is why improvements to the neural network's abilities are still ongoing, and perhaps soon we will be able to use the system and translate the books we need into summaries. Let us in the comments, what do you think about this kind of technology? Subscribe to our channel, and if you want to receive more helpful information, just check it out on brutonlab.com.